Let's be honest for a second. There's a delicate balance between making a woman miss you and pushing her away for good. Many men think they have to vanish completely, or play a manipulative game of being difficult to get inside a woman's head. But that's where they go wrong. It's not about ghosting or having her chase you to exhaustion. Instead, it's about creating a space in her life where your absence is felt, and it's welcomed. Let me break it down for you. Making a woman miss you is not about tricks or playing mind games. It's about creating a real connection, one where, when you're not around, she feels your absence. You become someone who brightens her day, someone who lingers in her thoughts, even when you're not physically there. So how do you achieve this? It's simpler than you might think, yet many overlook the basics: emotional depth, timing, effort, and knowing when to step back. If you've found yourself wondering why she doesn't seem to notice when you're not around, then this is for you. Here's a bold idea to kick things off. Sometimes, to make her miss you, you need to be willing to walk away. Not ghost her entirely, but step back and let her realize how important you are to her. By the end of this, you'll understand how to leave a lasting impact. So let's dive in. 1. Stop pursuing her. Well, one of the biggest mistakes men make is constantly chasing a woman. I get it. You want to show her you're interested and serious. But the truth is, chasing her doesn't make her want you more. It makes her comfortable knowing you'll always be there, no matter what. This leaves no mystery, no anticipation, and no space for her to miss you. The more you chase, the less she values your presence. However, walking away doesn't mean giving her the silent treatment or disappearing. It means recognizing when you've done enough and stepping back. You're showing her that you respect yourself too much to beg for attention. By creating some distance, you give her the space to reflect on your absence. People tend to crave what they can't have or fear losing. When you stop chasing, it triggers her curiosity. Why isn't he trying as hard? Has he found someone else? That's when you'll occupy her thoughts more. Remember, walking away isn't about manipulation or punishing her for not giving you attention. It's about taking control of your emotions, showing that you're a man who knows his worth. Confidence like that is magnetic. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, but only if a solid connection exists in the first place. So, stop chasing, step back, and let her come to you. 2. Master emotional control. Less is more when it comes to showing your emotions. One of the biggest turnoffs for women is when a man is too emotionally expressive too early. Yes, emotions are important and can deepen a connection, but many men reveal too much too quickly. When you become an open book too soon, the mystery is gone, and with it, the intrigue that makes a woman miss you. Instead, be selective about what you share. Don't rush to express everything you're feeling. Let her wonder about you. For example, if you're constantly texting her about how much you miss her or how badly you want to see her, she'll feel overwhelmed. You're giving her too much and not leaving her any room to process her own feelings. It's better to hold back a bit. When you do, she'll start wondering why you haven't texted or what you've been up to, and that's when she'll begin to miss you. Emotional control doesn't mean being cold or distant. It means showing restraint and letting things unfold naturally. If she starts pulling back a little or not responding as much, don't panic. Stay calm. When you're not overly reactive or needy, she'll start respecting you more, and that respect turns into attraction. In short, emotional control isn't about being robotic. It's about maintaining mystery and restraint. The less you reveal, the more curious she becomes, and curiosity leads to missing you when you're not around. 3. Be less available. Don't always be at her beck and call. This one's tough for many guys to grasp. Being too available can actually make you less attractive. That doesn't mean you should ignore her or play games, but always dropping everything to be there for her doesn't make you desirable. It makes you predictable, and predictability kills attraction. If she knows that you'll always be there when she calls, she has no reason to miss you. By being overly available, you send the message that your time isn't valuable. And if you don't value it, why should she? When you don't always drop everything to see her, it leaves space for her to think about you in your absence. That's when she starts wondering, when will I see him again? Being unavailable isn't about playing hard to get. It's about showing that you have your own life and priorities. When she sees that you have your own ambitions, she'll be more attracted to you. This shows independence and strength, and it makes your time with her more meaningful because it's not guaranteed. So, make her work for your attention sometimes, and she'll miss you when you're not around. 4. Focus on your own life. Let's be honest. Too many men lose themselves when they meet someone special. They start living through her, rearranging their schedule, shifting their priorities, and forgetting their own ambitions. This is a mistake. No woman is going to miss a man who doesn't have his own life. If all your attention is on her, where's the excitement? Where's the ambition? Constant attention might seem like the way to keep her happy, but it's draining, and eventually, she'll lose interest because you're no longer the man with goals and purpose. You've become dependent on her for fulfillment. To keep her interested, you need to have your own life. Be a man with ambition, who's driven by more than just the relationship. When you focus on your own growth, it makes you more attractive, because independence is magnetic. You don't need to ignore her, but don't stop pursuing your own passions and dreams. When she sees you handling your business while still making time for her, she'll start to realize how valuable your time is. This balance keeps the attraction alive, and she'll respect you for it. Flirt in subtle ways. The way you flirt can make all the difference in whether a woman misses you. The key here is subtlety. You don't need to lay it on thick or be overly direct. A little mystery, a touch of playfulness, can go a long way. Constantly being obvious or direct with your feelings leaves no room for her to wonder or feel that spark. That's when the desire fades. Instead, flirt in ways that leave her thinking. A well-placed compliment, a teasing remark, or even a light touch can create a lasting impression. These little moments stay with her long after you're gone. If you're always telling her how amazing she looks or how much you like her, there's no room for imagination. Let her wonder a little. Keep her guessing about how much you care. Subtlety doesn't mean playing games. It's about creating a natural flow in your interactions. Some moments, you show interest. Other times, you pull back. This balance keeps things exciting and keeps her engaged, wondering when the next playful moment will happen. The next time you're not around, she'll miss you. At the end of the day, here's the truth most men don't want to hear. If you're constantly chasing her to make her miss you, she's probably not the one. The strongest connections are built on balance, not games or overextending yourself. So, focus on your own life, take a step back, and let her come to you. I'd love to hear about your experiences, what's worked for you or what hasn't. Drop a comment below, and let's connect. Thanks for watching.